Hello and welcome to our first game we won, and that should be on YouTube shortly. Let's hop back into the pool and go for game two. Yeah, so game one, I missed some simple tactics. I missed bishop takes b7, I believe, winning in exchange. But hopefully this game, okay, looks like I have the white pieces against. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Harrison Rubiaux or something. Alright, so let's play 1d4. That was very fast. Okay, so looks like we have the England gambit. I will accept that pawn. Okay, so queen e7 immediately. I'll develop my knight. And in this particular gambit, I don't generally mind giving the pawn back. Right, because black has to spend additional tempi just to get that pawn back. And I feel like that's a bit undesirable. Yeah, so my plan usually, I'll play e3, then I expect here, then bishop there, castles, and I'm a very happy camper. Sometimes black will try to go for stuff like this and prevent me from developing my light square bishop. But I think in the worst case scenario, I can fianchetto this and go kingside, or I can even do this, go queenside, and then fianchetto. I don't know, there are lots of options. Okay. Yeah, so looks like, let's see, how should I deal with this? I can just play queen f3 here, I believe. Yeah, because now the rook's being hit. They can't put the bishop there because I'll just take it, so you have to play c6, I think. And that should lead to some weaknesses. Yeah, I've never seen b6 before, but I think that's probably that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think black should have taken a little more time because I can just take that bishop. Just doing a quick blunder check. This doesn't account for anything. We unclick that. This isn't hanging. Not hanging checkmate, so yeah, I think I can just take that. And now unfortunately that rook is being hit as well. Okay, now I can take the rook too, I suppose. Yeah, so I'll just take that rook. Now I just defend. Now, it looks like I can go here, pin the queen, and trade off, but unfortunately, this comes with check. So then after I recapture, my queen is undefended. So I'm going to play bishop d2 here. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm not sure what the goal is here. Yeah, so I'm going to play a somewhat tricky move. I'm going to play queen here. So the idea behind queen d5, just before I play it, and to blunder check. Oh, okay, that does blunder a piece. See, that's why you blunder check. The idea was if he takes, then I take, and I'm forking the king. Oh, hang on, the king and bishop, but it runs into the same issue as before. Because after, let's plan this out, right? So queen d5, bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes. And I just gave up a piece. Now, note that it's not really the biggest of deals because I'm already up a full piece and a rook. But it's definitely be better. Now, you have to ask yourself, what did my opponent's last move just do? Well, this move makes it so the queen defends the rook, right? So probably going to play knight a6 next to hit my queen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw my queen all the way back to f3. Nice and safe. My knight is nice and protected. Black doesn't have any way to get at my king. So I am feeling very comfortable in this position. If knight h6, I can even go for a one mover and play e4 with the threat of taking, I think. Yeah. Or I could even... Actually, I should probably just play bishop c4 and develop, or I could even castle queenside. So I guess the piece of advice for this game is when you're winning, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just play something simple that wins. Now note, if my opponent moves his queen to like f5, well maybe not there, but maybe f5 or, well I guess only f5. I missed a tactic, I think. Let me go forward a little bit. Yeah, I played queen back to f3. This is check. So I could have just won another piece. So yeah, I missed a tactic there. That was relatively bad on my part. Yeah, now that tactic is no longer available. So that was unfortunate. I could have won another piece there. But that's all right. Mistakes happen. Yeah. So at this point, let's just castle queenside. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I could have won another piece. I guess I was just too tunnel visioned on that idea of not blundering my queen. Alright, my opponent's playing still very quickly. Okay, I'll play bishop e3. So now... Oh, I guess that doesn't work. Never mind. I was going to say I can try to make this work, but the knight covers it. So let's not blunder that. My opponent being very, very aggressive for being down all of his pieces. That's an interesting decision. I think I'll just retreat to a nice safe square. Be nice and comfortable. Pretty soon I should probably give this bishop a boot. Get him out of there. Now notice, it looks like if I play a3, bishop a5, it looks like b4 traps the bishop. But, oh, actually it does trap the bishop. Wow, I am all over the place. I thought that this was mate in 1, but there's a knight there. So that does a whole lot of nothing. Okay. So let's, yeah, let's give this bishop a boot. My opponent is playing very quickly and very aggressively. Okay, that's just a blunder of a piece, unfortunately. Because I can take this, and note that after I capture, the knight is defending this bishop. So I can recapture with the knight, even though I could have just taken this bishop, right? Okay, so I got yet another piece. Yeah, and I think at this point there isn't much here. My opponent might go for something like bishop takes here, but then I play bishop here. Yeah, the idea is if bishop takes here, if I take back, there's mate in 1, which I obviously don't want to allow. Do I have anything better? I don't think I do. So if he goes here, then I'm going to go here. And that's a very nice skewer. Because I don't think he has a square that preserves the mate threat. Yeah, notice that I'm not losing another piece here because this recapture comes with check. Well, actually, yeah, I guess I am. I should be calculating before I make comments, I suppose. But I'm at the point where I'm up so many pieces it doesn't matter. As long as I don't blunder mate in 1, it doesn't matter, I should say. But yeah, I've noticed that both myself and my opponents are moving very quickly, and I'm missing some basic tactics that I shouldn't be missing. But it happens, I suppose. Just have to pay more attention. I'll be honest, I haven't really played against. Trying to think of a play. Okay, yeah, that's just a very unfortunate piece blunder. Yeah. Because I can just take here. Yeah, and if he blocks with c5, I'll just sack the knight. Right. Oh, he didn't even block it. Okay. Alright, where to retreat the knight to, if I need to retreat it at all. Or do I just play here check? Yeah, I think I just play check here. Alright, so here's the idea. I play check. King goes here. And I take with the rook. And after queen takes, I play here, rook d1, and the queen is pinned to the king. So I think this is just a very straightforward win. Actually, I don't even have to pin it. I have a fork. I didn't realize. Yeah, this is lights out for black. Although I'm up a rook, 2 bishops, and a knight, so it's kind of already lights out anyways. Yeah, but I think the games will get a little bit more difficult once we move up, because my opponent currently is 1500 rapid, which is average. So there's nothing. And keep in mind, if I make a comment about rating, it's not meant to be rating shaming or anything. It's just showing the opportunities that are given to you by a lower rated player that you might often miss in your games. So yeah, I thought I had a pin, but I don't even have to pin, because after king here, king d8, rook takes d5, queen takes d5, knight f6 check wins the queen. And that's just lights out. I might have mate, but I'll double check when we get there. I don't think I do, though. I'll leave a note for my opponent. Hello. Thank you for the game. I'll be posting this on YouTube. That was weird, my chat bugged out. If you'd like see my thoughts and analysis. Oh, there's an extra if in there. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, so I'll show you guys after the game the tactic that I missed. I could have won another piece earlier on, and I failed to notice it at the time, because I was focusing on not blundering my queen. So, that's alright, we'll go over it after the game. Okay. So now we take with check. And I hope that doesn't come off as offensive as saying thank you for the game. Sometimes people will get upset if you say good game before the game is over, but I think the game is effectively over at this point, since I'll be up. Well, let's see here. I'll be up 2 bishops, a knight, a pawn, and a queen. So that's a rather substantial amount of material. Yeah, so he just gives me the queen, unfortunately. Now, interestingly, I don't even have to take that queen yet. Yeah, I'll just take the queen. No need to overcomplicate. I was thinking maybe I can play bishop c6 so the king has no escape square on b7, but we can save that for post-game analysis, I suppose. So now I guess the question is just, I'm ass right now, my fault. Free chance to win a piece earlier. You can see my thoughts when it is posted on Abyssal Chess on YouTube. Smiley face. If you took the rook, I had knight f6 check, forking king and queen. Okay, so my plan for right now is to play bishop c6 and then deliver checkmate. if he plays king b7, I think I have checkmate after knight d6. This is where we have to calculate, so knight d6, pawn takes, rook e7 check, king, what square is that? a8, bishop c6 check, rook b7, rook e8. Yeah. So let's see, that is mate in 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not offering much for commentary. I don't think there's much left. It's good to see that my opponent is a very good sport, very friendly. So hopefully he'll check me out. This is a good exercise. So we can do some analysis while we wait for this. Yeah, so the tactic that I missed was right here. Okay. So at this point, I actually had the tactic of knight d5 check, right? So I'm forking the king and bishop, and I completely missed that because I was so concerned with my queen not getting trapped. But my queen's never going to get trapped anyway. Say he plays something like c6, I can take here. And if he plays, I don't know, knight h6, I can just go back if I absolutely had to. So yeah, I missed this check winning the bishop as well. Actually, maybe it's not so clear, because... the knight's defended by the bishop. Okay. I thought for a second that there was, queen takes b2 with a double attack, so check, king somewhere, I don't know, king here. Or no, not there. King, king here. Takes, queen takes b2, and I thought this was a double attack for a moment. But nope, the bishop would be defending. Check. I'll give my opponent a follow on Lichess. Check, then we'll pre-move mate. The game, it was very nice meeting you. Smiley face. Yeah, so we pretty much went over the analysis while waiting for that, but at that point, honestly, I was already up so much material. I don't think it. I don't think that's taking that extra bishop would have made that much of a difference. Yeah. Right here, yeah. Just out of curiosity, what does it say? Yeah, plus 17, plus 18, plus 19. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I missed, but maybe maybe the computer doesn't like how I played apparently. Yeah. Oh, interesting. It doesn't like e6 at all. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, and then we just had some unfortunate piece blunders. Oh, so it really doesn't even care that I, yeah. Well, if it goes from plus 19 to plus 11, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Yeah, the only thing I had to be careful of here was bishop takes. Or, sorry, it wasn't at this point. At this point, yeah, I was expecting bishop takes. And I can't take back because of mate. And allowing checkmate is usually not very good. That's what I was worried about. But that's why I was planning to just play bishop c3 here. That would have a nice skewer on the queen and rook. Alright, well thank you to Harrison Rubiox for the game. I hope you all have a good rest of your day.